Baja Blasters were one round behind. Change that to a 0.
Counter-terrorists win.
Disable tribute. Grab that in. Whoa. Crazy. Alright. So was CT still win the knife round? They did choose to stay. So it will be slow gravity on the T side to start. Last time we did get an A hit out of them. We're going to see if it's going to be the same play this time. Looks like we get some util turn over here for the start. Should be a window util if I'm correct. Util did miss. Counter split there. Push it towards that. Dudley does. It's 3v2.
Bomb has been planted.
Nice, exactly. We have missed. We are back live and we are even. Let's find out exactly what we missed, shall we?
Counter-terrorists win.
That is awful. I know they got some of those new soundtracks going, but that is awful. I do not care about half these streamers that were streaming. All I care about is us. Me and you.
Counter-terrorists win.
Clean up aisle 2. Solar Gravity get their guns. And now it looks like we get to come out swinging. No forced op, so they'll relax their way into this T side. We're looking to see Cam get that op early, but okay, we'll see it too early right now. But however, we're going to relax and do a good old gun round. Solar Gravity look like they have the ability to just Baja, we got a few guns over from last time. Trying to keep the mid present. Oh. Solar Gravity looks like they're a little bit more hesitant to stay around. A lot of space from him and Palace. A lot of space. But Pogu's waiting for any extra sounds that can give away that noise. Yeah, Knife has to know if he peeks into this. This is a lost nest. Not the smartest idea. Try and keep your life while you can. Someone get that guy out of here. Looks like they are going to give him the mid presence. Let him do what he wants to do there. They are going to eventually... Would think it would be a B play just because you have this guy pushed all the way through Palace. The signals. Does Bussy know? I ain't going to say that first part. Does Bussy know, though? We're waiting below. Here we go. Come on to Dudley. Dudley gets him. Set a market. Can't win that one. That's an important one to win. Only taking away one gun. And it was the MP9 too. That's a tough one. Oh man. Oh me, oh my. Solar Gravity, you gotta try. It's a Deagle round. Hey, I'm not gonna say anything. All I'm gonna say is, last time we watched the Mirage game with solargravity messed around with anyone's game. Sporadic again. The normal default. The A player going into Palace this time. So if any Palace position get pushed up there, he should have that. Bussy again, just all half seems to be the aggro site. We do get some contact in mid here. Pick up on him. I knew the moment I went away from Blitz. Here we go. Knife. X-Mass out of here. He's still trying to rotate to help his boy. Knife alone. Knife is on a island. Blitz knows that there's someone here. He's hearing him reload. Blitz gets another one. Blitz finally gets caught out. Ooh, the Palace kill with the Deagle. Oh boy. Incoming Deagle. Oh, Pogu. Oh, Pogu hit him. He knows down. Pogu finish. It's a one-on-one. Just like I said, never count out these pistols on Solar Gravity. He's down. Does Pogu help? Pogu does tag. Ooh, Solar Gravity's first round of the game comes off a pistol. Oh boy. Cinema. Goodness gracious, Solar Gravity. You do whatever you need to do, Pogu. Take a bow for yourself after that one. X-Man rocking the top of their leaderboard. Looking for Matrix and Cam to get going. Again, hoping Cam gets that op going, but he hasn't much to get quite yet. Molly's coming in aggressive. Will Bussy finally stop there? It's the X-Men off. That is their top frag. Dudley is expecting to let the op peak, but it does not finish him. Can Knife. No, he doesn't get a clean shot on him. Not doing too much. Not creating too much noise yet. Knife, he's got to know he's under a vice. They've been on Cat doing this to him all game so far. They do finally have someone push to A main. A main's first, but he's got to know. Knife gets one, but Dudley gets him right back. The Cat play. Does the Cat play? He's too late. Matrix gets the other. Pogu picks up Bussy. And that's exactly what Solar Gravity need to be up 3-3 in this advantage, I believe, because they do have the site.
Bomb has been planted.
Op taking pot shots. Solar Gravity do have the main advantage in this. This is an op trying to retake with Dudley and that first fight, as we know, con play coming in. But he does win that. Here we go with CT fight. CT fight against Matrix. Matrix does not give mitten, neither does the A main player. That player not playing just as they should. There is no pickup for them. And that is a second. And so begins the momentum. And so the gravity starts to pull Baja into the possibility of an eco. This is a huge round for Baja. If Baja, for some reason, does not get anything clean out of this. Anything. They're not even sure about what they want to buy yet. It's everywhere. It's like we're gonna get a Deagle, but someone's also going to force next round. Like just a scout. I say that again. Can Baja pull a Solar Gravity? You're not me, NBY. You cannot have that skeleton. Cam, come on, Cam. Cam closes the gap. Incoming rotate towards this B site. That nade doesn't hit. Oh. We love the slowdown from Solar Gravity here. We do not have an aggressive play from Bussy this round. This is the first time we don't see that from him. Matrix is underneath, but it doesn't look like he's going to get spotted by anyone. Con. Looks like that Con knife is just going to go ahead and let him just be him for him. Window Molly does not hit. Right, here comes the incoming Con play. Knife gets one. Matrix gets the one right back because he knows he closed this. He knows he's closed. No! Bussy gets one CT. Pogu gets it right back. Pogu tag twice. Pogu and Blitz combine to tie the game up. The Gravity team of Solar is pulling with the strongest, fiercest form of gravity right now on this map of Mirage. 3-3. It's all or not. Baja Blasters, rather than taking the last round and actually saving on it, we are going to full on force on that. So you're gonna go ahead and play aggressively. But suddenly expect that the last 2 rounds, he doesn't get the full contact. Plus, he does run out of ammo. And he's going to get one back, but doesn't look like it's going to be too much more than that. Knife's alone. Knife's going to have to fight this from here. No, double CT present, and they spray solar gravity down. Solar gravity was not a little of a blunder, but a little bit of a rush on that plant. Not quite needed to plant right away. So definitely take the time and figure out exactly where that CT rotation was coming from, just like it did coming in from CT. MBY shaking his head, letting his teammates know he is happy and he is thankful that they do not have to be on a double eco after that. That would have been a double eco for Baja Blasters. That would have been a very almost impossible hill to climb back on the CT side. X-Man again looking for that peak, but he's going to get peaked himself. He's going to get tagged down to 7-3. Dudley says, hey, you can go ahead and peek this, but I'm going to hit you. The A main play coming up. Solar gravity board. What's he in the safe spot? What's he dead? And stairs. Both combined for the kill. Incoming. Pogu with the trade. Incoming rush shot. Here we go. Knife's not going to play anything. MBY liked what he saw earlier, and now he's liking what he's seeing right now. 3v1, alone. I love it, but not enough.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Not enough to get them over that. 5-3 with a chance to tie the half / clinch at least ownership of half the half. Baja Blasters coming in for some real Baja. Come on. Let's see what they got here. We got the op back out from X-Men. Solar Gravity light on the utility, but they are keeping their guns out. Looks like it's going to be a fast mid-play. Made up from X-Men. X-Men does get one, but Cam gets the trade right back. That's not what you want from your op. Knife gets the trade back on Cam, so they are back up 1. You've got to have a talk with your op. Your op cannot let that happen. A 1-for-1 trade in middle? Never okay. The sound cues, the hit molly and stairs. Too far of a molly throw from Matrix. Matrix isn't going to be able to get sound off of it, but can he catch? Trying to go. Oh. What a timing. Why? Matrix does get his own timing. Oh, Matrix can't get the other time. Pogu does get 1. Pogu 1 HP versus 2. Splitting across the map was the angle of his life. And that's clinching at least half of the rounds on his first half. Baja Blasters with a strong, but as expected, CT side, as you should on Mirage. Anything less than 6 on Mirage, and you're pretty much just guaranteed to lose the rest of the game anyway. Terrorists take their first time out. Looks like they'll think things over. It does look like it's definitely going to be a pistol round. But, as we know, we are never counting out pistol rounds. Whew. So where's everyone watching from tonight? I would assume your chair. Go ahead and drop your chairs and what your chair is down below. Would it be a folding chair? Would it be a table? Houston. We got a Houston guy driving. A play coming out. Almost looks like Knife does get the early pick. Reloading after a single shot is interesting, especially with the new mags update. Any more early reloads and he might be in trouble for the rest of the round. Bussy does get the aggressive. He has been there almost all game. We're about to see Pogu. Pogu, can you get this trade back? This is a big trade, Pogu, if we can get it back here. Big moment. Knife. Bussy does not. Pogu does not get it clean off Bussy. Knife is going to keep fighting Matrix. Cam gets the kill on Femboy. Pogu gets the kill on Knife. Matrix, don't do it. Don't do it. You got it. Hey, your life is too good, man. You saw him. Two towards the jungle. X-Men gets a second. MBY knows he has to another second here. Oh, Matrix gets him! It doesn't matter. Right back at him. So 1v1 again. Oh my lord. Two Deagles versus a fully kitted, fully staffed CT side, and it comes down to the absolute wire. Counter terrorists are going to go ahead and win the half, as they should on this half. Now, important for this T side is to figure out exactly what the next steps are and exactly what we need to do. We have 2 rounds to kind of figure out exactly what we need to do. I absolutely agree with you, Rebels. I truly feel like a CT side of change, a pace would be really good. Really would end up having issues as this Blitzing player playing so aggressive to main. He's catching a lot of players off. About to see if this off peak gets known. The off peak gets another one at the start of the round. Solar Gravity giveaway, another opener to an off-one, simple one-way. Blitz gets tagged by the Molly. Knife spraying, not going to find anyone. They did try the double stack of nades, but the nades were not perfectly placed, so it's not going to matter. Smoke into wind room, smoke on the cat. That's actually a Molly on the cat. Molly comes in the middle. A perfect flash from Annie. Matrix gets the trade back. This cat player looks like he's going to get pretty interested pretty quick. Does Cam get spotted? Cam does get spotted, but oh my goodness, Annie with the bad play. Annie does end up getting Matrix. Matrix is going to end up staying alive, but Bussy's going to have to fight off against Pogu. 2 of the hot hands here. I believe Pogu should have this. Pogu does in fact have this. It's going to come down to the op man on X-Men. If X-Men can get this kill, then they have a round. If they do not get this kill, this round is pretty much over. Pogu gets him through the smoke. This round is very much almost over. I do not believe that there's a way that Annie can come back through Con by making all this noise and get this kill on Pogu. Pogu gets the kill on Annie, just as I figured. Here comes the guy coming through Murder Hole. Pogu is out in the open. This is going to get very, very awkward very, very quickly. Cam gets spotted on the crossback, but he does not expect Pogu. Pogu's now spotted. It's going to turn down to a 2-on-1. Pogu doesn't give him the light of day. Neither does Cam. Cam goes back to A main. He does not know Pogu missed the jump. He does not know. There's too many questions now. Smoke coming in for A main. Cam doesn't have to do anything. Pogu gets the shot. Pogu does get tagged. Does he hold this? He did spot the shoulder. Cam gives it away, and Cam is in fact spotted out. That is a round 8 for Baja Blasters. Woo-wee! Pogu does a 3K and almost the 4. Almost the full entire clutch. But Baja is too much soda for Pogu, and Pogu cannot finish it. 8-3 Solar Gravity look like they need this 4th round. It doesn't look like it's dire yet, but if Solar Gravity don't get this and they let this slip away from them, it might be a little bit of a warning sign here. We're going to see if X-Men gets this opener like he has the last 4 rounds. 9-3 is on its block. Bad solo nade for itself for X-Men. No one does give the intro fight to mid-window. Mid-window is now clear. This on fight gets the knife. Annie gets killed on Cat. X-Men gets killed from Blitz on Cat. There's 2 players on the A side. They get 1 back for the Cat player. There's still 1 A main fighting. Pogu, can he get 1 for him? Cam, a lot of sight to clear. Does he know he's an abs? shot gives it away. MBY sells it. Dudley gets the kill. Solar Gravity do have to go back for the bomb, but it's a 4-on-2, and Solar Gravity have a full entire minute. You got Pogu making sure no one is flanking from the flank. You have a cat play from Cam coming in. Sorry, from Knife coming in. You have the under presence from Cam. Does Matrix expect this cat play? He should be ready for it. Dudley gets caught out for the market peak. That doesn't give away too much. That just means that Bussy now has to fight. And it does not matter because it's too much work for Bussy and Knife. That is the half. 4-8. Solar Gravity are it down, but do in fact save the last round of the half to give themselves a very, very, very strong CT half chance. Need to start it with the pistol here. If anything was to start, it would start with the pistol. Boy, oh boy, do we know Solar Gravity do love their pistol. Looks like it's going to be an A play for the season side. Oh, no. Looks like they will end up going B here. A little lineup for you young kids at home, in case you want to learn them. You're supposed to throw a flash or two, buddy. There you go, yeah. Gravity ready for the play. The Poku only gets one. Dudley gets killed. Matrix on a triple. Sorry, on a double. Matrix finally gets caught up by Knife, but Blitz gets one right back. He says, "Sit down, Annie. The round's over." Solar Gravity zipping it up, put it up, drink it up in a Baja Blast, whatever you want. 5-8. That's a pistol round for Solar Gravity. What would have been a 9-3 half has turned into 5-8. That is 3 straight rattling them off. The reason why I say 3 straight is they're on pistols. And I'm going to go ahead and make it an executive order. They're not going to do it like Solar Gravity does it. The A play. MBY standing that nade. It doesn't matter. You're still going to die. Better come out while you can. They're giving you the grace. Cam going to play close just as we saw Bussy play all half. Cam gets a spot. He does the spot. He backs off. Does not matter. Incoming Molly, incoming nades. X-Men gets killed up top mid. Cam gets another one. These last 2 players sitting outside A main. What are you waiting for? Go out there and die. And that's all they do. That is 6-8. 3 straight for Solar Gravity. You guys are going to get a little surprise guest visit midstream. New Solar Gravity cap. It's in the merch shop if you want to buy it. Back to the action we go. Looks like it's trying to be a late mid. Solar Gravity go fast, underpass. They do pick up 1 as well as Cam gets traded right back out. That's what you're looking for, especially in a round when you're down guns. I mean, they might have the bonus on the advantage, but the gun advantage definitely goes to Baja. BY making a lot of noise outside mid. Bussy does peek towards mid, does spot. Matrix gets one right back. Oh my goodness, MBY can't find anything. Matrix is another on Cat, and Knife, you're next up. Go ahead and find him, Matrix. I know you want him. Bussy and Knife get the trades on Pogu and Dudley. It's going to turn into a 2-on-2 here. Blitz gets one back, and Blitz is hungry. Blitz says, "Hey, I've been waiting for you guys to come back here this whole time. I got one, but I want one more." Matrix and Blitz both on 2. Who's going to be the one with the third?
Bomb has been planted.
Unfortunate timing from Matrix. Matrix does spot him going through CTs, but just Blitz does expect him, and Blitz puts him down. That's a 7-8. That is 4 straight rounds.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Maybe give yourself some diet Baja Blast because you're getting too much sugar. Solar Gravity's on a sugar rush right now on 4 straight rounds right now. It is looking dire. The force of Galil's come out with 1 AK buy that goes back to a Galil so he can buy a smoke. Solar Gravity have the util and the weapons advantage. See if they play the patience advantage. Incoming mutant aims for A. We're gonna sit with Bussy and X-Men here to see who gets it first in. Dudley gets caught up by another. They have no one left by the jungle side of it. Maker's going to the smoke. They know there's one up by Palace. They know they killed the Palace. There's one firebox. There's one also can't clear it all. There's too much. Just too much sugar in those Baja Blast drinks. And Solar Gravity not able to grab their 5th straight. Ooh. It's getting dicey over there. Solar Gravity looks like they're going to go with a single hero buy right. This is going to be a huge part of the map right here. End up being towards this A side, I do believe. Pussy, get ready. There's a man right there. His name's Pogu. Pogu doesn't get him, but Blitz gets him. Pogu, we're gonna need you to go in there and get that gun there, Pogu. Blitz still with the hero rifle getting tagged from Cap. Cam backing finally with speed. Knife, Annie. Who else is left? Knife, Annie, and X-Men are the 3 left for the T's. Gonna go con, as we expected. Here comes the A play. Blitz gonna need him to find at least one here. Blitz gets caught! Oh! Pogu unchecked. Pogu is in fact unchecked here. 2 bad nades and Pogu's left unchecked. Oh my dear. This is turning into quite the situation. Cam gets the other! Pogu has all 3 hits lined up as they muff an absolute travesty of a moment. Baja gets Baba nothing. Oh, goodness gracious. You gotta just put your head in the sand and just, you gotta, I wanna see him. Oh. They're staring at him, bro. You missed your molly. Yeah, dude, you could have checked him. Yeah, you could have checked him. Incoming A hit again. Solar Gravity again. Full guns out. Full utility. Incoming aggressive nade. A lot for Pogo to do here. He's alone. Doesn't have a stairs player. He knows they're coming. Heavy util coming in from both Palace as well as A main. Incoming flash. Pogo plays again. Pogo gets 1. Can't get the second on the Palace run out. The Palace run out. Annie is getting front sight. Front sight does get the second guy. Annie is surprising with his multi. Blitz making sure there's no one on. Blitz late to pick up the guy bench. It's gonna turn into a real weird moment. Double player CT, 2v4, too much work. I will pull it back. Gets the one from Nature back. Gets the second. Oh, Dudley can't find him. Matrix gets one. He knows what the other is as well. Smoking flash. Matrix pulls out the 4K and he has time for the defuse. Oh no. You don't let that happen to you too often. Oh my lord. I am so sorry, Matrix, if I just butchered your clip with that audio. Holy. My, oh my. Getting hot and bothered by this. Woo-wee. Solar gravity. Do take a timeout. Just think and talk it over. Economy is on the float. It's not perfect. However, it's afloat. This is a very, very, very important round for Baja Blasters. They lose this round. Yes, they can still get a full buy-in. But this would be their first round without the lead in this game since the tie of 3-3. You're up. Cam gets the opener pick. Does not go back for another pick. That's MBY2. That's not one of the top fracks. Cam gets the secondary. Oh my goodness. Dudley gets one right back. That is the top frag as you would expect. X-Men trying to find whatever he can to bring his team back in. Matrix gives it away. It's a 3-on-3. Cam here, but does Cam know? He's pushing. He is. This is X-Men. X-Men is not going to sit. He's going to hold an aggressive line to make sure incoming Bussy, incoming. And he's going to go ahead and plant. This is the perfect 3v3. You wouldn't want it any other way. Cam looks like he's going to take the entry on X-Men. Cam takes the entry on X-Men. Blitz not able there to trade. Blitz does get the guy backside. It's going to turn into this. He does. Blitz gets him. The guy up in a part. In a. Bussy with the luckiest spray with smoke. By golly, my apologies. X-Men outside of market window with the perfect trade onto Cam, then onto Matrix. Wasn't able to find the last one, but still, what a play from X-Men. Cam with the double opener, not able to successfully close the round. It just, when you see X-Men's double opening after Cam's double reverse, ooh, there's not much you can do about that. Cam with the op, solo buy. Here comes one more. Holy cow. Cam puts it down to a 2-on-1 with Solar Gravity, which they originally came into the round with just pistols and a single solo op against full rifles. And he has 20 seconds now. He's scared to cross the site. Tagged twice is Cam, but Cam's not going to give up on it. Dudley's now peeking from con. Here comes the stairs peek from Dudley. Dudley decides otherwise. He's standing below it. They're going to throw a peek together, looking for the nade on Cam. That nade just barely goes far enough. And he does, in fact, finish Dudley. What a saving grace is that nade. Oh my. He kissed that nade, Gaben himself, and he said, please, Lord, I need this to hit. And it did, in fact, hit, only for that one singular time. I do not believe that nade would ever hit, ever. In the history of history. Holy cow. seconds extra. He's going to live through that. Cam's still in window. No one has cleared this left side. And he is furious. He just got picked off from the side that he didn't even know that was still happening. Blitz at the straight back. The op can't get the other one either. They're all alone, and this B site has held firm. The T's are going to have to run for the hills, and it is now a save for Bussy. Solar Gravity with their 10th. And back in this game with a new breath of fresh air.
Counter-terrorists win.
Do what you want, Bussy. You ain't getting back in. 10-11, Solar Gravity shut the door. We're sorry about that, chat. We gotta love when Schizo Grandma resets Wi-Fi. Solar Gravity the full buy, and it does in fact look like Baja's gonna go on a full save, so this way then they can try and hopefully get this 12th before Solar Gravity can possibly push this to an overtime. Double Palace Molly on top of each other to stop the aggressive push. However, here comes the Palace push as they were expecting. Just now late. Pogu with the double. Pogu unable to get the third. MBY does finally get that one back. Planting towards the cat side, towards a maid. The underneath Palace doesn't get anyone, neither does the plant. And they get nothing. They get nothing besides for Pogu at the start. They don't get a plant. They don't get anything besides one singular kill. And Solar Gravity back on track. 11-11. Here we go. If I'm being 100% honest with you, if I was Baja, I would have saved this round. The best thing you can force out of this is an A push at best. Pogu and Blitz combined. Pogu finally gets traded back by Knife, but he's going to be getting sprayed through smoke. Blitz gets MBY. MBY again wondering what he is supposed to do every round. There's nothing but unfortunate events. Annie, 23 HP. You're a sacrificial lamb, buddy, for Knife. And Knife is caught away right away. 3-0. As we go, Solar Gravity are the first team to clinch the game.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Woo. Baja Boys with very little to nothing on the economy left. Goodness gracious. All or not, all for an A play, as they've been all game. They're giving everything and everyone exactly what you know is going to happen, but they're going A. Solar Gravity have the weapons advantage, they have the utility advantage, they have the momentum advantage, they have the confidence advantage. This is the big moment. This is a playoff moment right here. You know it's coming. They don't clear him again. Pogu goes again. Almost the double for Pogu. Blitz gets the picks up. Does not matter. MBY, get your one around like you been. You're still gonna die. End of the game. Solar Gravity. Rip them up. Get mugged. Enjoy next time. Solar Gravity, yet again, back to back. That is 2 in a row. One more of those, and that's a winning streak. It has been done before, but Not in a very long time for Solar Gravity, I might ask. That is it for me tonight. My name is Fade ZF. I am the best looking member of Solar Gravity, and I was happy to bring this to you. See you Thursday.